Hello my friend and welcome to my channel. Today I've got Bases Loaded Lacquer, Nana's favorite Easter egg. What's Up Nails B017. And I'll be using Bases Loaded Lacquer on the black and Maniology Gold Rush. Now, here we go. I'll start it off with Baby Girl Lacquer, Glitter Be Gone. And this is Bases Loaded Lacquer, Nana's favorite Easter egg. Oh my goodness. So here we go with our first coat. Now this one is a little sheer on that first get-go, but I'm telling y'all, this polish is stunning. It's got so much flash that I mean, it really surprised me. It really did. Hi Woody, how you doing? It's like good, good, good. Here we go with our second coat of Nana's favorite Easter egg. And I'm going to stop at 2 coats because I think that's going to be good for me. My nail line isn't like just screaming. Oh, you can see it, but it's okay. All right, so we're going to top it with I&M's Out the Door. This polish, I mean, you can see that green and yellow just popping. This one was wicked fun to wear. It was one of those polishes I could turn my hand. It looked kind of like a corally, pinky, orangey kind of color, and then I would turn it and it'd be green and yellow. I was like, oh my gosh. So there's my swatch photo of it on its own. I'll be using What's Up Nails B017 today. I got out some stampers, all sorts of them, cube stampers, Maniology, AliExpress. And Bases Loaded Lacquer on the black is what we're going to be stamping with. Got my scraper card from H. La Cosadora out. And we're just going to whip these out. I'm pulling off 5 different images. And we're going to be doing some reverse stamping with them. Now if y'all hear the rain and the thunder and the lightning and all that, just don't worry about it. It'll be okay. So there we go. You know, they say April showers bring May flowers, so got something we got to deal with. So we're just picking off some different images off this plate. Some of them really related to me for Easter, like this one. And some of them I'm just going to make work as Easter. Like this is kind of like a whole Easter egg design here. Also could be used as a Christmas sweater. There we go. Got that crackle and thunder. There we go. I had to do it today. I'm sorry. This was voiceover day. So, kind of like the USPS, man. Rain or shine, thunder or lightning. We gonna get our video done. You hear me? I am cleaning everything up with some acetone. And Cotton's headed to the closet to hide from the storm. If you hear him jingling past me. Bless his heart. Then giving him his CBD oil, so he ought to be good here in just a few minutes. If you don't watch out, Mama gonna get into that stuff too. So I've started using, if I can remember, the lint-free wipes for that cleaning off instead of a paper towel. Here is Maniology's Gold Rush, and I've got my this is my What's Up Nails Mermaid O brush. And I'm not filling in all of these decals like all the way. I'm filling in bits and pieces and parts and whatnot just to give, you know, a little bit of love to it, but not going too crazy because I still want to see the polish underneath. And we're just going to bebop along. And I'm just going to run my mouth while we're doing this because it's kind of self-explanatory. And hopefully the weather box won't go, my NOAA weather station box won't be screaming. If so, I'll just have to push pause and we'll get back into it. You guys, I'm telling you, it's just crazy weather here. And by the time y'all see this, it'll be so past. I mean, like, okay, today's Wednesday in my world. Today. And so y'all will be getting these videos probably like Friday and Saturday. My 2 Easter manis. So It'll be past by then. All will be good. Checking it out, making sure I'm happy with it. I'll flip it over and look at it. That looks good. And then this one, I'm just going to do a couple of the lines in with the gold brush. Because I didn't want to fill them like all the way in. Like I said, I still want to see a lot of that base color peeking out. Because it's so pretty. Just bebopping along here. Do a couple of these little circles, and I'm going to do some triangles. And I did speed this up quite a bit. I don't work this fast, y'all. I really don't. But all the images were different. If I was doing like all the same, I would have just shown y'all one of them. But since they're all different, I decided I would just go ahead and show you how I did them. Now, on this one, I'm filling in, like, this egg's getting filled in all the way. But on some of them, I'm just doing, like, willy-nilly bits and pieces. Like, you know. Just, like, on these. Well, on this one, I'm doing pretty much the full egg, too. But on a couple of these, I do just, like, swirls and whatevers. You know. So pretty. Yeah. See? Now I'm getting to it. Just doing a little bit. I couldn't miss my Easter manis. Okay, well, like I said, I'm going to do some yakking while I'm doing this filling in. So back when I was a kid, we went camping. My whole entire family, all my aunts, uncles, cousins, grandparents, everybody went camping Easter weekend. And we got to do Easter eggs and Easter egg hunts and, you know, Easter egg colorings and all that. But instead of getting like a pretty little Easter dress every year, I got new Easter tennis shoes. Me and my brother both. We got Easter tennis shoes. Because it was kind of, you know, our shoes that Mom had bought for us, you know, back when school started were pretty much getting wore out. So it was like a good time to replace them. And Easter was the perfect thing. So I don't know if anybody else ever got Easter shoes, but we did. I never ever in my life got an Easter dress. So let me know if you got Easter dresses or Easter tennis shoes, or if y'all had any like funny family traditions for this holiday. I always enjoyed it because it was normally our first camping trip of the year, and I would always get super duper excited about it. Excuse me. I swallowed wrong or something. And like on this one, I left the eggs alone, and I just colored in like the flowers and the little chicks and ducks and whatever, and just, you know, kind of hit or miss what I did and what I didn't did. But I always enjoyed going Easter camping. And I remember like 2 years in a row, we would be coloring our Easter eggs, and somehow or another, the blue got knocked over, the blue dye. And my dog Ralph, which was a hound dog, would be under the table, and he would get blue on him. He did it at least 2 years in a row, so how funny. We had our blue hound dog. So I'm covering these with the Wet n Wild clear polish. I just believe that it just makes them get, you know, kind of hold together when you go to stamp them on your nails from the stamper, because that's what I'm going to do. It pulls up all the finer lines and the little stuff that didn't get like the extra paint. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm peeling them up because I'm going to kind of trim them out a little bit. Get some of that excess off and trim them out. There we go. Kind of off camera, but you can see that I'm really doing it. I'm going to put it back on the stamper because that's how I do. I'm getting that trash picked up off of my desk. Alright, so now I'm going to use the Maniology Sticky Base Coat. Look how them nails are glowing. Whoa! Oh my. Oh, so pretty. So I put this, excuse me, the Maniology Sticky Base on there. And I did like a super thin coat, like almost a dry brush, because I just want it to kind of stick. I'm going to use my finger to mash it all down, or mush it all down. And then I'm going to hop in here with my cuticle tool and try to, you know, cut, break some of this excess that's hanging over. Going around it real nice and easy. And I know you guys trip when I use the metal tools, but it's what works. It's what works for me. Okay, that's trying to pull up, so I'm going to smush it down with my finger some more. I'm going to break out my little snippy scissors and trim across the end and the sides a little bit. Because the less I got to fight with, the better off I'm going to feel about it. So back to the cuticle tool. Can y'all hear the thunder? Ah, if it wasn't like gnarly, watch out for tornado weather, I'd be taking me a good nap right now. But it's not like that today. Okay, so now I'm coming in with my acetone, my cleanup brush, and I'm going around the edge, and it's kind of melting that decal into my manicure, into my nail. Going across the end, tap, tap, tap. Use my finger too, and go across the other side. And cleanup's kind of funny on these. I mean, sometimes it goes better than others, but this one's just going all right. It's not too terrible. So doing some tapping, melting that decal down. Oh, we got a big glob up under my finger. Yuck. So I am going kind of under the nail a little bit. I don't like stuff globbed up under my nail. It just really drives me crazy. All right. So here we go. We got that first one done, and now we're going to do another one. I'm just going to go ahead and put this stuff on the sticky base, Maniology stick base on the rest of these nails. Feeling like I got this, you know. So here we go. Got the tulips. I don't know if they grow gold tulips where you live, but I've never seen gold tulips, but I had to keep it in play with the rest of my manicure. And then got the little Easter eggs. So I'm just like putting them all down, and I'll do the cleanup here in a minute after I get them all stuck. And also letting them stick there on the nails for a little bit really helps when you go to do the cleanup. When the polish starts, you know, kind of drying, and or that sticky base starts drying a little bit. It's just easy. So there we go. And I call it cutting it. It's really not cutting it. It's kind of just like breaking it off. Breaking off those little edges and pieces. But now we're going to hop in with the little snippy scissors. And now for the cleanup brush. Oh, I loved this manicure. I mean, the base polish did it for me, but even with the stamping and the advanced stamping, reverse stamping, whatever you want to call it, I really loved it. I just thought it was jamming. You know, not every one of my manicures speaks to me the way like this one did. Some manicures I love even more. And some of them I'm just like, that'll work for the week. Or a couple of days, or how long. Oh, snap. Between the phone ringing and the weather alert box, it'll be a wonder if I get this even done and posted. My apologies to everyone that had to hear all that. Now I'm getting phone calls about the weather. I mean, you know, it's just ridiculous. Craziness. Okay, so there's that manicure. Isn't that stunning? That flash and that... Oof, love it. So I'm going to top it with the smudge-free top coat from Maniology. I'm so excited about this one. So happy to share it with you. And once that's dry, I'll be topping it with the Poshe my so much favorite top coat. Fast drying and glossy, and love it. There's my swatch photo. I hope you enjoyed this one. I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, be good to yourself.